Hey, Ryan Gunness here, and in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the BizOps script. All right, now this is a very powerful script that you can use in a lot of different scenarios. Obviously, you can use this with the yes leads, where we generate people that are open to looking at a home-based business. Okay, but you could do this in any type of lead that you generate, even if it's offline. So if you met somebody, at the grocery store and you're having a conversation and you said, hey, do you keep your options open when it comes to making extra money? And he says, well, I don't know, it depends. And you say, well, I don't have too much time to get into it right now. Let's exchange contact information. And then you text them and you say, hey, do you have a couple minutes to talk? And they say yes. And you get on a call with them. This is a perfect script to use. All right, if you met somebody on Facebook or LinkedIn, same thing, and you had a conversation, do you keep your options open when it comes to making extra money? They said yes, and you said, okay, cool, and you set up a call. You can use this script. All right, now the psychology of it is we're going to qualify them. We're going to confirm, are they really looking for business? Okay, what kind of money they want to make? How soon do they want to get started? Are they good at following instructions? Are they okay with working with new people? Okay, we're going to do this, and it's in a conversational fashion where it doesn't feel like a script. All right, so I'm going to invite you to listen to this call that I had with a prospect. Her name is Tammy, and she was a yes lead for me. Okay, so let me show you exactly how this came about. So Tammy, I got a notification that I have a new yes lead. Congratulations, Ryan. You got a new lead, Tammy. I clicked on the link and there was a script that I can use to start the conversation. So I got this lead Friday at 4:25 p.m. I did not get a chance to respond to her until Saturday at 5:33. I said, hi Tammy, this is Ryan Gunness. Nice to meet you. Kathy mentioned that you would like to learn more about a remote agents program. If I sent you a short video that explains who we are, what we do, and how you'll be able to work with us, would you be able to watch it? She said yes. All right, now we have a few different variations of this message. I chose to use this one, and I simply click copy and paste. So it was 2 clicks, and I was able to send her this text message. Okay, she responded back very quickly, but instead of me sending her the video, what I did was I said, do you have a couple minutes for a quick phone chat now? And she said yes. So I was like, all right, cool. Let me pick up the phone and give her a call. So that's the setup. We just had a quick little, chat by text message, and now I'm picking up the phone to give her a call. So here is the recording. It was 9 minutes and 18 seconds, and I'm going to break down the script that I'm using with her. Okay, now I chose to skip a couple questions because we had this little interaction by chat. So I'll explain to you how this flows. So let's dive into the call. So there it's ringing right now.
Hello.
Hey Tammy, it's Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. How are you?
Good. How are you doing today?
Pretty good. Cannot complain. And yourself?
I am doing well. Had a great day today and just about to head out here in a little bit. So uh, nice to connect with you. I'm down in Florida, Port St. Lucie, Florida. What part of the country are you in?
Illinois.
Illinois. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, cool. Well, I don't have too much time, so let's kind of dive into it real quick. So there you go. So less than a minute. We chit chat for a little bit. I didn't get too deep. I just said, hey, I'm down in Florida. What part of the country are you in? She said she's in Illinois. And I said, okay, cool. She said, how is your day? So we just were friendly with each other. Nothing crazy. So I'm not going to go deep into relationship building right now. And I just told her, hey, I don't have too much time, so let's dive right into it. So the good thing about the script, you don't have to be great at chit chat. Okay, you can kind of keep it business and still be friendly at the same time. All right, so let's continue. So I know that you were looking into, different ways to make money from home and work from home and home-based business. Is that correct, right?
That is correct.
Okay, cool. Well, just to kind of introduce myself a little bit, like I was saying, my name is Ryan Gunness. I'm down in Florida. So notice what I did. So I just kind of confirmed, hey, I know you were looking at different ways to make extra money from home-based business. Is that correct? She said yes. And I skipped these two questions because we had a little chit chat already. I'm not going to say, are you still looking for that business? And which is a good question. Do you have a few minutes to talk right now? That's a good question. But because we had a little dialogue, I skipped it and I went straight into that. Plus, I'm on a little bit of a time crunch, so I'm trying to speed through the conversation with her as well. All right, so let's continue. And I'm with a company called CTFO, which stands for Change the Future Outcome. What we do is we market health and wellness products that help people lose weight, have more energy, feel better, etc., etc. And we also have a business program, where people like me and you can work from home part-time or full-time to earn extra money. So I guess question to you, what are you trying to accomplish by having your own home-based business?
Just to make a little money and be able to work from home. That's all.
Okay,
To make a little money.
gotcha. Okay. Have you ever worked from home before, or did any type of business from home or anything?
Yes.
Okay, cool. What did you do?
Home child care.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Okay. Anything else? Anything virtual or online before, or no?
Nothing online.
Nothing online. Okay, gotcha. Okay. So what kind of income? So I'm going to pause here for a second. So, so if you look at this here, it flows very, very nicely. Where I'm saying, hey, so just to introduce myself a little bit better, I'm with a company called CTFO, which stands for Changing the Future Outcome. And what we do is we market health and wellness products. We help people lose weight, have more energy, feel better, look younger, etc., etc. And along with it, we have a business program that allows people like me and you to work from home, part-time or full-time, to earn extra money. Okay, so if you notice how smooth this flows and short and concise, okay, and then it goes nicely into the next question. What are you looking to accomplish by having your own home-based business? So she said, I'm looking to supplement my income. I said, how much money per month you're looking to get to hit that goal? All right, and I'm going to continue here so you can see it. That you need, you're trying to accomplish with the work from home, like per month.
Um, 2 to 3 thousand a month would be good.
Okay, 2 to 3 thousand. Okay, so if you were, if we are able to show you a business that you felt comfortable with that can get to that 2 to 3 thousand a month, like what's your time frame? How soon do you see yourself getting started?
As soon as possible because I'm not working and I'm just trying to supplement my income.
Gotcha. Okay, makes sense. Okay. Well, I'll run through a couple things here. Like for one, to earn. Now, one thing that I did here. So we know that she's looking for a home-based business. Okay, we know that. So she knows at this point, when health and wellness products, we help people lose weight, have more energy, all that good stuff. Okay, we know that she's looking to supplement her income. She's looking to get to 2 to 3 thousand a month, and if everything made sense, she's looking to get started right away. Okay, so what I did here is instead of asking permission to ask a few more questions, I dived into it because we have a nice little flow going. But in some situations, you might want to ask this question. Like if you did not have some chit chat with the prospect, this is a nice question to ask where I would say, of course we really don't know each other. You really don't know me. I don't know you. So I don't want to waste my time or yours. So before I go any further, just to make sure it's a good fit, may I ask you a few more questions? So this is a nice little question that you can use based on how the flow is. If you feel like the flow is going good, you can, skip that. If you feel like you might need it because they don't seem like they're opening up, then use that. So it's kind of optional. All right. So now I'm going into the flow of the next set of qualification questions. Earn any significant income with our company, you do have to be in a position where you could put in at least 10 hours a week consistently. So if everything made sense and you felt comfortable with the program,
Are you able to put in 10 hours a week?
Yes, at child's play.
Okay.
Now notice also, I'm kind of rewording some of these things. I'm not reading it verbatim. Now I do, obviously I internalize this script so I know it for myself. So the same way for you, as you use this more, you can internalize it and you can ask your question. You might put it in your words if it's slightly different than it's outlined here. All right, so this is more of an outline versus, a rigid script that you would read word for word. Okay, I want you to get that. This is free-flowing conversation. All right, let's continue.
Oh, okay. This is the minimum. Obviously you can do more, but initially, we want to say at least 10 hours.
10 hours a week. There we
Um,
go.
Now, in our program, there's no aggressive selling, but this is a business that you're meeting and talking to new people, sometimes online, sometimes through chat, sometimes on the phone, like me and you right now. Do you enjoy meeting and talking to new people?
Yes, but I'm not really good at sales.
Good. Good. No aggressive selling. Yeah, most of the stuff is done online, where you're pointing someone to a video and stuff like that. But if you told me, hey, I don't like working with new people, then there would be no point to go continue the conversation.
Okay.
So you're okay with meeting and okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very social and I'm very, I like to talk and I like meeting people, so I'm not, I'm a social being.
Social. Okay, good. Awesome.
Okay,
Now,
so let me chime in here. So the power of this question here is twofold. One is we don't want someone to assume something that's not true. So it's actually giving some information and asking a question at the same time. So by saying, hey, there's no aggressive selling in this program, but it is a business where you're meeting and talking to new people, both online, sometimes through chat, sometimes over the phone, just like we're doing right now. Do you enjoy meeting and talking to new people? Now, notice her response, I do, but I'm not really a good salesperson. And that's why I said that. So I said, great. Like I said, there's no aggressive selling here. You're just going to be pointing people to different tools, videos, and stuff like that. Okay, so that's to overcome that objection. And it's the truth. We don't have any aggressive selling here. We just point people to different resources. So we don't want someone to assume something that's not true and it hurt us in the conversation and also hurt them. Okay, because they made the wrong assumption. So that's the reason for that question. All right, let's continue.
we have a training program and a system that if you follow it, it will give you every chance to be successful. Uh, are you good at following instructions?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, if we decide to work with you,
Okay, so let's continue. So a very straightforward, question here. We got a training program, a system to follow, give you every chance to be successful. Are you good at following instructions? She says yes. The reason for this is we're going to be giving them instructions. So you're going to be giving your prospects some instructions at the end to go watch the videos, to go create a free account, to invite them to become a customer, try out the products. So we want to kind of plant the seed that we're going to be giving you instructions. Are you good at following instructions? Okay. So that's the power of this question. All right, so let's continue here.
there's no cost for you to get involved with us. But because we have great products, that help people lose weight, have more energy, and feel better, sleep better, all that good stuff, we do invite our members to purchase any products that they see an interest in. Now, this is totally optional. It's not a requirement to earn money with us. Even though you get a great discount for being on our team. So I guess my question to you is, after learning about our company and our products, are you open-minded enough that if you saw an interest in some of our products, you would give it consideration?
Of course. Because, you don't want to, well, you want to be a user of the product that you're giving information on so you can know what you're talking about, so you can, reach a point of reference anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's great. So I guess,
Okay, cool. So let's continue here. So look at this. We're about 5 minutes into the conversation because the first 40 seconds or so was a little bit of chit chat. So 5 minutes into the conversation, and we found out she's looking for a home-based business. If it makes sense, she's ready to get started right away. She's looking to get to 2 to 3 thousand a month. You know, she's not really a salesperson, but she's okay to talk to new people. Okay, she's good at following instructions, and the posture of this question is twofold, which is I'm saying if we decide to work with you. So we're in control. We haven't decided. It's not like please join my team, please be my customer. It's a collaboration and I'm in control. So you want to use this posture. If we decide to work with you, you know, there's no cost to get involved with us, but we have great products. We help people lose weight, have more energy, sleep better, etc., etc. Okay, and we do invite all our members to purchase any products that they see an interest in. Obviously, it's totally optional. It's not a requirement, but you do get a discount. Okay, and now I'm asking, you know, so if you learned about our company and our products, are you open and minded enough to give it some consideration to purchase if you see an interest? So we want to know this. You know, if the person come back and say, oh no, I'm absolutely, there's no way I would ever purchase any other products, you know, I would say, you know, I don't know if this is a good fit for you. Thanks for your time. Okay, so you want to have that posture that if they don't answer correctly, you can exit the conversation, because we're looking for open-minded people and we have great products and we want them to be a customer. And she answered wonderfully that she says, absolutely, you know, you want to be a product of the product. You want to know what you're talking about and have personal experience. That tells me she's open-minded. All right, so now we're going into the final stage of the conversation. So if you notice, in 5 minutes, we got a lot of information and it feels very conversational. So let's continue.
Tell me, Tammy, what are some of the, you know, the qualifications that you have on your side that would lead you to believe that you can be successful working your own business from home?
I want to pause here again. This is a wonderful question because now it's giving them a chance to sell themselves to you. So me asking is, you know, great. So what are some of the qualifications that you have that would lead you to believe that you can actually be successful working out of your home? Okay, and now she can tell me. Okay, so let's continue.
Because I'm driven to do that. That's something that I want to do. I've had a home business that I still do part-time, but
Okay.
I'm about to retire, and I'm looking for something something else to do.
Okay, so you're driven. Yes, that's important. Anything else?
No.
Okay, well, you know, driven is important. And I know you mentioned social and social skills and stuff like that. Okay, cool. All right, well,
Okay, let me chime in here again. So this is a great way to pull out more information. So she said, I'm driven. Okay, and I said, well, that's important. What else? Okay, and for some people, they'll open up and they'll tell you more things. In this case here, she's like, you know, I guess she froze a little bit and she's like, that's it. That's all I can think of right now. And I pulled on some of the things that she said earlier, where she said she's very social. So I said, oh, okay, no problem. I know you mentioned you're very social and everything earlier. So the good thing about this kind of questions is if you're taking some notes, you can pull out some of the things that they say and use it in the conversation as well, just like I did here. All right, so now let's transition to the end of the call here.
you know, based on everything I'm hearing, you might be the type of person that I'd want to partner with. Um, Not 100% sure. So, so I make a suggestion.
Okay.
Do you have an additional like 5-10 minutes right now?
No, I'm waiting for someone to come. So you have a video you're going to send me?
Yes.
Or,
Yeah, so I was going to send that to you right now. It would take about 5-10 minutes for you to go through. Um, if I was to send you that right now, when would you have a chance to go through everything?
I don't want to start watching it right now because I don't want to be interrupted. So I'm going to say in about an hour, which, well, that's 6 o'clock our time. I think you're an hour ahead of us.
Yeah, it's a little bit before 6 my time right now.
Okay, yes, it's a little bit before 5.
Okay.
And I'm sure, I'm only going to be busy for about 20 minutes, but
Okay.
I don't want to start it and can't finish it immediately. So in an hour,
An hour.
I
Okay.
will be totally available.
Okay. Cool. All right. So let's do this. I'm gonna.
So notice this. What's the power with this question here is I'm still maintaining control. I'm saying based on what I'm hearing, you might be the type of person I would like to partner with. I'm not 100% sure, so may I make a suggestion? She says yes. Do you have an additional 5-10 minutes right now? So again, still keeping the posture. We're not begging people. We're not saying, please join my team or please be a customer. We're maintaining control, and that's the power of this this type of a question. Okay, and if you notice, she's really thinking. She's like, oh, I really don't have the time right now. I'm meeting with somebody right now. So she's really thinking, and she's like, oh, you're an hour ahead of me, and she's really thinking that when she can actually watch the video. So this is really good. It tells me she's very engaged, and she's really thinking about the next step here. So it keeps very, very good control. And now I can give her some very clear instructions as I wrap up the call. So let's continue.
I'm gonna shoot you that link right now. There'll be a couple videos on the page to learn about who we are as a company and the products and all that good stuff. On the page, there's going to be a button where you can click to create a free account. That will give you access to the back office where there's PDFs and training, and that's really the business center for managing the business. That's where you'll be able to see all your reports, to see all your payouts, all that good stuff. So I'm going to send you that link. After you watch the videos, if you like what you're seeing, go ahead and create a free account so you can get access to the back office. And then just send me a quick text message that you did that so I can look at my reports. Okay, and then I'll be able to send you the next step, which would probably be inviting you to one of our next trainings and stuff like that so we can get to know each other a little bit better.
Very good. Sounds great.
Cool. So yeah, once you do that, just shoot me a quick text and I'll look out for it later on tonight. Cool?
Will do.
Okay, awesome. Any questions for me, Tam, maybe before I run?
No, not at this point. Once I do make the free account, look at the video and all of that, I'll shoot you a text, and if I have any more questions, if you're available to answer them.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, cool. Well, nice chatting with you, and I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you so much.
You got it. Thanks. Bye.
Okay, cool. So if you notice that she's very engaged in the end, she's even let me know, she even recapped for me, when I asked if she has any questions. She said, no, not right now. She said, let me go look at the video. I'll create a free account. And if I have any questions, if you're available, I'll reach back out to you. So everything is moving very, very smooth. This is a very quality conversation, a quality invitation to the tour page. So at this stage here, what I did was I sent her a text message and I said, okay, Tammy, here's the page to review. And I gave her the tour page. If you like what you see, go ahead and create a free account and message me back. We basically had the same conversation, repeated a few times, and she repeated back to me too as well. And I said, if there's no interest, or this is not a fit, just reply back not interested, so I can remove you from my callback list. So I kind of give a little easy way out, and then boom, okay, and that was at 5:47. So if we look at the timestamps here, oops, let's do this. So lead came in Friday, 4:25. Message her at 5:33. She said, yes, you have a couple minutes, yes. And we got on the phone, so we probably got on the phone at 5:36. Okay, the conversation was about 9 minutes. Okay, and at 5:47, she gets that final message right here. So literally less than 10 minutes, had a very strong quality conversation, found out that she's open to a home-based business. If it makes sense, she's ready to get started right away. She knows it's health and wellness. We've got great products to help people lose weight, have more energy, feel younger, all that good stuff. So she knows very clearly we're in health and wellness. She's ready to start right away. She's looking to make $2,000 to $3,000 a month. Okay, she knows there's no aggressive selling, but she's going to be working with people. Okay, and she knows that, you know, she's open-minded, that she'll look at the products from a place of these could be some products that she can use for herself. So she's open-minded, and you know, she's driven. All right, and she's about to go through the tour. So very, very quality invitation at this point. So now all we have to do is send her the tour page, which we did, and be able to follow up from there. So what I invite you to do is, going into your next call, you know, use this format. So study this training, write down the questions for yourself so that you can ask the questions. That's why I'm not giving you the script. You got the training, write down the key questions, go into your next call asking these questions. You'll see how it flows very nicely, and you can now make a very quality invitation to your tour page, and you're maintaining control. If you notice, I maintained control throughout the entire call, and it didn't seem weird. It was flowing very, very nicely. All right, so with that said, use this until your next call, and I'll catch you on another training video. Ryan gonna sign out. Bye for now.